Greetings, seekers of ancient lore, to an epic journey through the rich and storied past of one of Middle-earth's most resilient and industrious races, the Dwarves. From their divine creation to their pivotal role in the epic struggles of the Third Age, the tale of the Dwarves is one of craftsmanship, valor, and unyielding spirit. Prepare yourselves to uncover the secrets and triumphs of these steadfast beings, whose legacy is etched into the very stones of Middle-earth. In the beginning, before the awakening of the children of Ilúvatar, the Vala Aulë, master of crafts and smithing, yearned to create beings who could share in his love of crafting and the beauty of the earth. In secret, Aulë forged the 7 fathers of the dwarves deep within the earth, shaping them from stone and granting them life. But his creation was not meant to defy Ilúvatar's will. When Ilúvatar discovered Aulë's creation, he saw the earnest love and intent behind it. Rather than destroy the dwarves, Ilúvatar granted them true life, integrating them into the grand design of Arda. However, he decreed that they would sleep until after the awakening of the elves, the firstborn of his children. Thus the dwarves lay dormant for many years deep in the hidden places of Middle-earth until the appointed time of their awakening. When the moment came, the 7 fathers emerged, each leading a clan that would grow and spread across the lands, from the Blue Mountains in the west to the Iron Hills in the east. These 7 clans were known as the Longbeards, the Broadbeams, the Firebeards, the Ironfists, the Stiffbeards, the Blacklocks, and the Stonefoots. The Dwarves, or Khazad as they called themselves, were master craftsmen and miners. They delved deep into the earth, extracting precious gems and metals and building vast underground cities that echoed with the sound of their hammers and anvils. The greatest of these early settlements was Khazad-dûm, later known as Moria, located beneath the misty mountains. Khazad-dûm became the heart of dwarven civilization, a place of unparalleled wealth and splendor. The dwarves of Durin's line, the Longbeards, ruled here, with Durin the Deathless as their progenitor. He was the first of the 7 fathers to awaken, and his descendants would become the most renowned of all dwarven clans. Durin I, also known as Durin the Deathless, was blessed with extraordinary longevity and wisdom. He discovered the Mirror, a sacred lake whose waters reflected the stars even in daylight. It was here that Durin saw a crown of stars above his head, a sign that he would be the father of a great lineage. Under his leadership, Khazad-dûm flourished, its halls and chambers filled with the treasures of the earth and the handiwork of master artisans. The early interactions between the dwarves and the elves were marked by both cooperation and conflict. Despite their differences, the dwarves of Khazad-dûm established a strong trading relationship with the elves of Eregion, led by the master smith Celebrimbor. Together, they crafted wondrous items and forged alliances that would shape the destiny of Middle-earth. The dwarves were instrumental in the construction of many elven marvels, and their skill in mining and metalwork was unparalleled. They provided the elves with mithril, a precious metal found in the depths of Khazad-dûm, which was lighter than silk and harder than steel. This mutually beneficial relationship, however, was not without its tensions. The cultural and linguistic differences between the 2 races sometimes led to misunderstandings and disputes. One of the most notable collaborations was the crafting of the Doors of Durin, the western entrance to Khazad-dûm. These doors, created by Celebrimbor and Narvi the dwarf, were adorned with ithildin, a material that could only be seen in starlight or moonlight. The inscription above the doors read, "Speak, friend, and enter," symbolizing the bond between the 2 races. Khazad-dûm reached the height of its power and glory during the Second Age, but its prosperity also led to its downfall. As the dwarves delved deeper into the earth in search of mithril, they inadvertently awoke a terrible evil, the Balrog, Durin's bane. This ancient demon of shadow and flame, a remnant of Morgoth's servants from the First Age, brought destruction and terror to Khazad-dûm. The dwarves fought valiantly, but they were no match for the Balrog's might. Durin VI, the king of Khazad-dûm at the time, was slain by the creature, and his son, Nain I, met the same fate shortly after. The dwarves were forced to abandon their great city, which fell into darkness and ruin. The exodus from Khazad-dûm marked a turning point in dwarven history. The Longbeards scattered across Middle-earth, seeking refuge in other dwarven strongholds and establishing new realms. The memory of Khazad-dûm's glory and the sorrow of its loss remained etched in their hearts, a reminder of both their greatest achievements and their deepest regrets. Among the new realms founded by the dwarves, the Kingdom of Erebor, also known as the Lonely Mountain, became one of the most renowned. Situated in the northeastern part of Middle-earth, Erebor was a place of immense wealth and splendor, its halls filled with gold and precious gems. Thrain I, a descendant of Durin, discovered the Arkenstone within the Lonely Mountain, a gem of unparalleled beauty and value. The Arkenstone, also known as the Heart of the Mountain, became a symbol of the Dwarven king's right to rule and a source of pride for the Dwarves of Erebor. Under the leadership of Thrain I and his successors, Erebor grew in power and influence, becoming a major center of trade and craftsmanship. The Kingdom of Erebor reached its zenith under the reign of Thror, Thrain I's grandson. Thror's rule was marked by prosperity and peace, and the Dwarves of Erebor enjoyed a golden age of wealth and artistic achievement. However, this golden age was not to last. The arrival of the dragon Smaug brought an end to Erebor's prosperity. Drawn by the tales of the mountain's immense treasure, Smaug attacked Erebor, driving the dwarves from their home and claiming the Lonely Mountain as his lair. The exile of the dwarves from Erebor was a time of great hardship and sorrow. Thror, along with his son Thrain II and grandson Thorin Oakenshield, wandered in search of a new home, their hearts heavy with the loss of their kingdom. Despite these challenges, the spirit of the dwarves remained unbroken, and they continued to dream of reclaiming their lost homeland. The dream of reclaiming Erebor became a reality through the determination and bravery of Thorin Oakenshield, the grandson of Thror. With the aid of Gandalf the Grey and a company of 12 other dwarves, Thorin embarked on a perilous journey to reclaim the Lonely Mountain from Smaug. This quest, chronicled in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, was fraught with danger and adventure. Thorin's company included notable dwarves such as Balin, Dwalin, Fili, Kili, and Bombur, each bringing their own unique skills and personalities to the journey. Along the way, they faced trolls, goblins, wolves, and giant spiders, but their determination never wavered. The most unexpected member of their company was Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit from the Shire. Though initially reluctant, Bilbo proved to be an invaluable companion, using his wit and bravery to aid the dwarves on numerous occasions. His discovery of the One Ring during their travels in the Misty Mountains would have far-reaching consequences for the future of Middle-earth. Upon reaching Erebor, the dwarves faced their greatest challenge, confronting Smaug. With the help of Bilbo, they devised a plan to reclaim the mountain and its treasure. Bilbo's encounter with Smaug was a tense and dangerous moment, but he managed to discover the dragon's weak spot, which ultimately led to Smaug's downfall at the hands of Bard the Bowman of Lake Town. However, the reclaiming of Erebor was not the end of Thorin's struggles. The news of Smaug's death and the treasure of Erebor spread quickly, drawing the attention of various factions. The dwarves of Erebor found themselves besieged by the armies of men from Lake Town and elves from Mirkwood, who sought a share of the treasure. This standoff culminated in the Battle of Five Armies, a fierce and chaotic conflict involving dwarves, elves, men, orcs, and wargs. Thorin's cousin, Dain Ironfoot, led reinforcements from the Iron Hills to aid in the defense of Erebor. Despite the initial hostility, the free peoples of Middle-earth united against the common threat of the orcs and wargs. The battle was a turning point in the history of Middle-earth, showcasing the bravery and valor of the dwarves. Thorin, Fili, and Kili fought valiantly, but tragically they fell in battle. Thorin's death was a moment of profound sorrow, but his sacrifice ensured the survival of his people and the future of Erebor. The aftermath of the Battle of Five Armies saw Dain Ironfoot crowned as the new king under the mountain. Under his wise and just rule, Erebor was rebuilt, and the dwarves of the Lonely Mountain enjoyed a new era of prosperity and peace. The bonds forged between dwarves, elves, and men during the battle laid the groundwork for future alliances in the fight against the rising shadow of Sauron. The Dwarves played a significant role in the events of the War of the Ring, the epic struggle against Sauron's attempt to dominate Middle-earth. Though their kingdoms were distant from the central conflict, their contributions were crucial in the larger fight against darkness. Gimli, son of Glóin, was a key figure in this struggle. As a member of the Fellowship of the Ring, Gimli represented the strength and resilience of the Dwarves. His bravery and loyalty were instrumental in the Fellowship's journey, from the mines of Moria to the Battle of Helm's Deep and beyond. Gimli's friendship with Legolas, the Elven Prince, symbolized the possibility of unity between their two peoples, bridging centuries of mistrust and animosity. The Dwarves of Erebor, led by King Dain Ironfoot, also faced their own battles during the War of the Ring. They defended their homeland against the forces of Sauron, who sought to conquer the northern regions of Middle-earth. The resilience and determination of the Dwarves played a crucial role in thwarting Sauron's plans and ensuring the survival of their people. The aftermath of the War of the Ring saw the Dwarves continuing to rebuild and strengthen their kingdoms. Gimli founded a new dwarven colony in the glittering caves of Helm's Deep, known as Aglarond, where he and his kin continued to mine and craft, contributing to the prosperity of the New Age. The legacy of the Dwarves in Middle-earth is one of resilience, craftsmanship and indomitable spirit. From the creation of their race by Aulë the Vala to their pivotal roles in the epic battles of the Third Age, the Dwarves have left an indelible mark on the history of Middle-earth. Their mastery of stone and metal is evident in the many wonders they created, from the vast halls of Khazad-dûm to the glittering treasure hoards of Erebor. Their weapons and armor, renowned for their strength and beauty, were sought after by many, and their artistry in crafting intricate jewelry and artifacts remains unmatched. The Dwarves' love for their heritage and their ancestors is reflected in their deep reverence for their lineage. The memory of Durin the Deathless and the lost kingdom of Khazad-dûm continues to inspire them, driving their unyielding desire to reclaim their lost glory and honor their forebears. Despite the many challenges they faced, the Dwarves' spirit remained unbroken. Their resilience in the face of adversity, their unwavering loyalty to their kin, and their determination to protect their homes and treasures are qualities that have defined them throughout the ages. The stories of their heroism and sacrifice continue to be told, inspiring future generations to strive for greatness and to never give up, no matter the odds. As we reflect on the epic history of the Dwarves, we are reminded of the enduring values they embody: strength, honor, craftsmanship, and resilience. Their legacy is a testament to the power of unity and determination in the face of adversity, and their contributions to the world of Middle-earth will never be forgotten. And thus, we conclude our journey through the rich and storied history of the Dwarves, one of Middle-earth's most fascinating and resilient races. Their tale, filled with heroism, craftsmanship, and unwavering spirit, serves as an inspiration for all who hear it. As we part ways, may you carry with you the lessons of their story, of strength in the face of adversity, the importance of loyalty and unity, and the enduring power of hope and determination. Until next time, fare thee well, and may the legacy of the Dwarves guide your path. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the history of the Dwarves. If you found their story as inspiring as we do, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Leave a comment below about which part of the Dwarves' history fascinated you the most. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, keep discovering, and remember, the spirit of the Dwarves lives on in every act of creation and bravery.